Okay, so I'm going to start with um, my base. My base that I'm going to use today is the long lasting stick from Kiko. And I feel like this is not it. Yeah, it is. And it's number 36. It has a pink iridescent tone to it. I love this stuff. Now, I am going to skip a step because I feel like I might not need it. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But I am putting a generous amount on my lid. And then I'm just going to take my ring finger and smooth it out. I feel like I'm not smoothing it out as good as it could be, but it is what it is. And I'm sorry I have not been doing tutorials. I've really just been going through life. And I feel like y'all might have seen something like this before. The look, I feel like y'all might have seen before, but I'm using different products. These are products that I just bought like recently. Except for this. I'm going to use MAC Pigment and Vanilla and a flat shader brush. I'm just going to take that and put that all over the lid. Definitely into the inner corner of the eye. And I'm just taking what was in the cap. And don't worry about you have like some iridescence right there. That's nothing to be worried about. It's nothing to be worried about. Okay. And I'm just basically staying on the mobile part of my lid. After that, I'm going to take my pink color that came in that Sephora box, and I'm going to, it's Scratch, Urban Decay Scratch. Looks like this. And it's really frosty. I'm going to take the other side of the brush. I'm going to load it up just like that. Tap off the excess. And it's going to change the color. Now, I really felt like I could skip this step, but I did it on the other eye, so... And I'm going to flip that brush over that had the vanilla pigment. I really like how frosty this is. I'm going to use a transitional color that I haven't used in a long time, which is Texture from MAC. And that is going to be my transition color and actually help me do a lot of cleanup. Blending out, cleaning up, getting those edges right. That's what texture is going to do. So whatever transition color you use, and see how all that is like blended away. And my brows today, they look nice. That's the Sephora brow. But you know what I've been loving? I've been loving ColourPop's pencil. I love that. I don't know how I slept on it. I don't know. I've been sleeping a lot on stuff lately. You're going to take a hot pink color. Mine is going to be Makeup Forever. That's why I feel like I've done this before, because I like using that hot pink. And that's going into the outer crease. I'm just building up the intensity to sweep it over. I feel like I've done a lot of looks with pink and purples. What is that? And I'm just keep picking it up. Whoa, that's intense. And see how I am just going into circles? That's how I get my buffing technique. And get everything all kind of seamless instead of going in windshield wipers. I feel like windshield wiper motions lay down the pigment. Circular motions will blend out the pigment. Got it? I just want a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to take my Smith brush. I like these brushes. It just took too long. Maybe next time I'll have them come to my physical address. I think I want to buy some more, but I'm in love with the Hakuhura brush that I bought. You should have saw that face. It was like, that's how I looked. This plummy color, it's M928. I like this color. Like, it's nice. And then this is the Smith 235 brush. And I'm just going to sweep that back and forth. And just go a little bit centimeters down into the crease to create some type of dimension of my eye. So I am wanting most of my pigment, so that's where I'm laying my brush down first, and then whatever is remaining is going into the crease. And if you notice, I am going back and forth to try to lay down this pigment. And I'm just going to go back and forth to try to intensify this pigmentation. There we go. See how back and forth laid down that product? I'm going to take my blending brush and just buff out the edges. Just a little bit. Take whatever's on the remaining of that brush. And get right up at the top. And I think I'm going to just lay just a little bit more pigment down. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to come back, do the rest of my face, and then we'll get into it. Hey Divas and Divos. So this is the finished look. So I am not wearing foundation today because I really didn't feel like the need to wear foundation today. I'm really in some type of a funk and I'm trying to break out of it. So, plus my face was breaking out. You know what was breaking out my face? Like I used to get like these little, I would call them like heat bumps. But they weren't heat bumps. I was getting them around here. It almost looked like a rash almost. And it was the Scandinavia breaking out my face. And now I don't see them. I can't even find a mirror. Oh, here's one right here. Yeah, I don't see any right now. So it was the Scandinavia breaking out my face. Like my face is so funny. Like the harshest stuff, it's fine. Like the stuff that I use on my face, my cleanser, but certain stuff will just make my face react funny. So yeah, no foundation. My contour is one of the shading powders from MAC. I can't remember. It's the red one. It's the red color. Oh, here it is. Definitive. So it's definitive for MAC, just to give a little bit of structure to my face, just a little bit, not much. My blush is Makeup Forever eyeshadow in Iridescent 736. It looks like this. Then on top of that, I have Ingot blush number 68, which is the peach color. So just to bring a little bit of tone down the shimmer just a little bit. Underneath my eyes, it is Estee Lauder Double Wear in Deep 05. I set it with Soft Focus from MAC, which is the yellow powder. I really like this color. And then my lips, it is a concoction of YSL Rouge Veloute. I know I'm saying that wrong. It's number 1. It's the pinky shade. Looks like this. It's like a baby pink. Mixed in with, I put that on first, and then I put on Pillow Talk from ColourPop, which I really love this. ColourPop, I really like ColourPop. And then on top of it, just to tone it down just a little bit, it's ColourPop Pitch, which looks like this. Yeah, that sound about right. But can I talk about this brush right here? This is the Hakuhodo B512. I thought it was synthetic. It's not synthetic. It's squirrel and goat blend. You talk about, like this is what I've been using to do my my contour and stuff. I love it. I love it. Like I've always loved Hakuhodo's brushes, but I got a cart and I'm about to buy another one. Oh, my waterline. My waterline is ColourPop Crybaby, which is a nice light lavender purple. So yes, that is what I got going on right now. Yeah, and my little twist like this. Yeah. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and end on this note because I need to go in. Apparently, people have canceled on my lock-in, and now I got to do a lock-in at work. I'm going to do a lock-in at work. I have wanted to get out. But, you know, nevertheless, it's all good. It is all good. Yeah. Peace and peace. Thanks for watching, rating, subscribing. Peace and peace.